The tax purposes, I didn't understand. I learned them as I went. That money looked a lot better than it really was. It was not profitable. The minute I tried to hire one person, profits were gone.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
I started in the industry about 7 years ago, kind of similar to you as far as I started with a franchise, right? I bought my cousin's franchise. It was a coverall franchise at the time. He was in the middle of moving to Mexico, so he wanted to keep it in the family. Kept bothering me for like 2 years, every Christmas, Thanksgiving, any family event. Rick, buy the franchise, buy the franchise. I'm like, man, I don't have any cleaning experience. My wife is a makeup artist. I'm a mortgage banker. I don't know cleaning. He's like, oh, but you guys will get it. You guys will get it. I have a territory. I have blah, blah, blah. So long story short, I said, you know what? I'm not happy with my career. Marley, my wife, wasn't happy with her career. So we did it. We took out a loan. It was a $40,000 loan. We bought his existing business. So I would say that was a very big move for us. The fact that we didn't get into the industry cold turkey as far as no business. So we got lucky. We had a book of business, but we had to learn it. We had no training. So I kudos to Coverall for me for the fact that they gave us that training you needed. But I quickly realized the franchise industry wasn't for me as far as I am a salesman. So, I could win business myself. So I said, you know what? It just wasn't for me. And I said, let's build a brand on our own. And I told this to Marley. And we really we did it. We did it the right way. We sold off our accounts little by little. Gradually transitioned into building our own brand, which you see it back there, right? In the top corner right there. So Rosalato too, what people ask me is, what does that stand for? Is my cousin's also a partner in the business, Tony Pedroza. His last name's Pedroza. My last name is Regalato. Said scratch it. Instead of initials, we said half of his name, half of my name, Rosalato. So very unique name. There is no other Rosalato out there. So it was good for Google search purposes. But yeah, I could keep digging into it, but I'll let you kind of, that's how we got into the business though. We 7 years ago, it was really just cold turkey.
Gotcha. So what do you remember about at what size maybe monthly revenue the franchise was when you first bought it?
Yeah, so we bought a business that was $85,000 a year. So again, new to small business, new to entrepreneurship, looked great from the outside in, quickly realized my cousin was working 18, 20 hours a day, didn't hire anybody, did all the cleaning himself. The tax purposes, I didn't understand. I learned them as I went. That money looked a lot better than it really was. It was not profitable. The minute I tried to hire one person, profits were gone. So it was 85,000 at the time, sounded great, but I knew that once about 2-3 months in, we had some work to do. That wasn't going to be the start off that we wanted, so we started to build on that. And
I have a million questions for you, but I'm gonna try not to hold you too long. But yeah, so you went from 85 grand, and then you say what, 7? That was 9 years ago, or 7 years ago?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. And so, do you mind sharing where you are now with your company?
Yeah. So last year we hit about 7.2 million, and it really grew from. There's a lot. I know we'll get into it, but added a lot of services. Got lucky with some great clients, but then I don't say just lucky. I put myself in that position, and we took advantage of it. But yeah, last year closed at 7.2 million. This year projected to hit about 10.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations on that. I'm gonna be right behind you on that.
Oh, it's not gonna be easy, but dude, it's crazy because I tell people too is the year before that. So we made the Inc. 5000 list, number 1496, which was always a dream. There's not many cleaning companies that make that list. Our jump to make that list was from 2.4 in 17 to 4.2 million in 2018. But it's crazy how I just got the gist of running a $4 million company to then hit 7 million. It's a whole nother ballgame. Like every year you think you have it and you don't, man. Now we're having, our issues are upper management hires, upper management, personnel, where before it was technicians, supervisors, leads. It's crazy, man. It's exciting though. I'd say it, I take it with a grain of salt, but it's exciting.
Now I noticed too that you do a lot of family business. Like a lot of the people working for your company are from your family. So how do you make it work? Because a lot of people say don't do business with your family. So how are you making it work?
I am the biggest advocate of family business. I say, other than the culture that we have, the family that I have working with us is the biggest reason why we're so successful. Granted, they may not be the most skillful person in that position that they are, but they've all come from those different walks of life where, some perfect examples. My mother's my HR director. She was a woman in a man's manufacturing industry. She learned operations. She learned how to run plant operations. She learned sales. She learned hiring. So she came with the skill set of hiring, right? So she was the perfect HR director I could have had. Then my aunt, who was handled payroll services, she came from a sales position, invoicing, billing, corporate America, right? So it's every family member that I had. It's not that just they were the family and I said, hey, I'm going to plug you into this role, run with it. They had it on their resume, and the thing is, they don't stop at 5. It's not a 9-to-5 job with family. Family, last night, text messaging my cousin, my partner at 9:30 at night, my best friend, 10 o'clock at night. That's just not that I don't overwork people, right? But they have that passion. Family has passion. It's going to be hard to find passion with just your regular 9-to-5 employees out there.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it.